Love Trump or hate Trump, he's in his first 100 days in office and he's making huge strides in trying to fix this country. That said, there seems to be some confusion in Trump's economic plan, so let's spell it out for you. So we, the US, are $36 trillion in debt as of 2025. As a country, we'll spend $6 trillion this year, but we'll only bring in $4 trillion in revenue. So the country will have to borrow $2 trillion to make ends meet, increasing the national debt to $38 trillion, really an unsustainable number. As a side note, we spend more on the interest payments than we spend on national defense. So we are headed into bankruptcy if this is not corrected. So here is Trump's plan in simple terms. First, cut our expenses by $1 trillion. This is where Musk and Doge go to work, by eliminating waste through fraud and corruption. He's made a good start by eliminating and identifying over $100 billion in his first month. Musk and his team will find $1 trillion in waste. You can bank on that, especially if USAID is an example. Trump said it correct. We've been getting screwed by other countries for years. The tariffs are just not fair and equal. Just an example, why should US cars entering Europe face 10% tariffs while European cars coming into this country pay just 2.5%? It's just not fair and equitable. Because of these increased tariff changes, it now makes sense to build these Mercedes, these BMWs, and these Volkswagens in the US. Build your factories here. That means more jobs, more tax-paying businesses, and billions of dollars in investment in the US. It will also increase revenue by deregulation, removing unnecessary regulations and rules, make it easier to do business, so business can grow faster and generate more tax revenue. He's also made the gold card, buy permanent residency for $5 million. They think that at least 2 million people globally would be interested in this program. If just 200,000 bought that would be 10%. That would create an extra $1 trillion into the treasury. Third, he will reduce personal and corporate tax. He's proposing to cut taxes to zero for people making less than $150,000 a year. By cutting corporate tax from 21% to 15%, this will be the place to invest in. If we look at Europe, which averages 22% in corporate tax, I think France is 25%, Germany's 30%. So the US would be the place to do business. If we do all these things, we can finally help the people that need help, the sick, the elderly, the people that can't work. But it takes political will to tackle what is a huge undertaking. Most politicians just kick the can down the road. Love him or hate him, Trump is a patriot. He loves this country, and if anyone can fix the problem, it's him. Comment on what you feel is the answer to fix this country. This is Glenn Russell with American Tea Time. Thank you.